Hey, it's Kanisa. So, trying something a little different. I really enjoy YouTube because I've got so many interests, so many hobbies, so many things I'm curious about. And YouTube just gives me that courage to try. When I see somebody that looks like me or maybe a little like me doing something interesting or something that I've been curious about, has really helped me. So I thought, why not? Now, do I have time to start a YouTube channel? Absolutely not. Do I have the equipment? Nope. I've got my camera and I got some sunlight. But I do have the desire to share the things that I've learned, things that I've been working on. One of my real passions is sewing, and yeah, I love making clothes and accessories, but that's the extent of my sewing. And I decided to make this video on something new and different, which is I am starting to get into doing some sewing for my home. And one of the things that I did was I made these shades. And this room is where I sew. It's also my office because I work from home. And yeah, I made these curtains. I don't like curtains with like the fabric hanging down. I just like nice, clean, tidy window coverings. I also couldn't afford the shades that they sell. At least the ones I wanted were just way out of my budget. So I had got this idea, actually not from YouTube. I got it from one of the people that work at the fabric store on how to make these really lovely shades. So what I decided to do was make a video on my journey to make all of the shades upstairs, just to kind of test the waters. Definitely looking for some feedback on my on my non-existent YouTuber skills, but hey, it's just a way to share what I've been working on, something that I'm excited about. I think it turned out pretty well for my first time of sewing things that's not clothing. So yeah, if you're interested, I would love it if you would keep on watching and definitely give me your feedback. So the first thing I did is I went to the fabric store. So shout out to G Street Fabric in Rockville. And when I went there, I was looking for fabric, and one of the ladies that helped me, she actually gave me this book about creating the shades. So this is like a super old school book. You probably can't even find it anymore. But inside this book, these are shades that are mounted at the bottom of the window, and then you pull them up. And the reason why this was important to me is because I live on a pretty busy street, and I like to have the sunlight coming in, but I want to have privacy. And I like the neat and tidy look of these shades. So back in the book, it gives me the instructions on exactly how to do it. Actually, this is a pretty good book. And so yeah, I had all of the instructions I needed on how to make these bottom up shades, and this is what I started with. This was not my idea. I don't know a thing about shades or window coverings. Most of the sewing I do is garments. I don't really do any sewing for home decorating kind of thing. So this is my first experience, and yeah, thanks to this book, I had a really good idea on how to get started. All right, so now that the hooks are painted, I can work on covering the roller shades with the fabric. I just need to measure the width so then I know how much I need to cut my fabric by. So this is gonna be a new experience for me. I've actually never filmed myself sewing anything before. So I have all the pieces cut for my shades, and I am gonna attempt to show how I sew everything together. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're at the stage of doing some more sewing. I have rolled out, this is my roller shade. It's all rolled out. I have my cut piece of panel fabric, and what I'm gonna do is just pin it along here, fold over the edges, and then sew it all around the perimeter.